Anybody else? Any good news? Good job. Strong. Love it. Good. How'd your black-eyed pea dinner go?
Can you go outside? I'll be right back. Can you go outside? That's a good boy, Tony.
That's good. That's good. Yay. That's fun. It's funny, I hadn't heard of that tradition until you had mentioned it, the black-eyed peas for good luck on New Year's. And then I went to work and my colleague says, yeah, I gotta go home and get my black-eyed peas ready. And I said, what? She goes, yeah, for good luck. No. Oh, wow. They make black-eyed peas for New Year's. Huh. Wow. So cool. I'm going to share some of Melissa's good news. Is that okay, Melissa? Mark told me you got a new Sleep Number bed mattress. And he told me that it has a special stop your partner from snoring feature. I love it. And now I can hear you. That's fun. That's awesome. All right. So if any other good news comes to you while we're moving, please feel free to share it. You know we always all like to hear it, even if it comes at the end of class. We like it. So we're going to wrap those hips back. And I like hands on my hips to just literally check. Is there movement here? Is that femur bone, right? Remember, it attaches like this into the socket. Is it getting deep into the socket and moving? Yeah. Can you feel the bone move? Because some of you can engage your glutes and there's no motion right here, right at the sides. I want to feel that pull back. Yes. Good. Very nice. And then spread your toes a little wider. Spread them out longer. Good. And you should hopefully already feel another inch taller. Good. And then we're just going to inhale, take those arms up nice and high. Good. Now pull down in a scarecrow. Palms face forward. Good. Bring the elbows all the way in, down to your sides. Good. Inhale up. Good. And pull. Good. And down. Good. And inhale up. Good. And down. Good. That's it. And one more time. Inhale up. And exhale. Pull. Feeling the shoulder blades engage. Good. And then all the way down. Good. We're going to windmill. So take your right arm up to the sky. Rotate your torso like a spine twist. And bring that arm down. And other one comes up. Rotate and reach. So especially if you're a spine minder, right? Pay attention at first to really limiting your rotation. Really keep this torso still and only let the arms go. But as you go, even if you are a spine minder, you can give yourself a little bit more rotation. Not a big one, don't force it. If you're a spine minder, and especially if you have osteoporosis, you don't want to force rotation, just go where it feels comfortable. Good. But everybody else, see what you can do, right? Lift that spine up, get a little more rotation. Good. Very nice, good. And then we're going to take both arms forward. Open the palms upward. Good. Pull the thumbs back and push, push, push. Good. And then circle them back and forward again. Palms up, thumbs back, push, 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 and circle down. Good. And one more time. Open back. Want to wake up that mid back. There you go. Good. Good. And then down. Very nice. Let's open our feet into parallel. Good. And then we're going to just everybody, even my foot movers, we're all going to hinge forward. Good. Push your toes down. Come back into parallel. So forward, forward, forward. Good. Push your toes down. Come upright. Okay. Oh, that's it. Good. And one more. Watching you guys. So hang on. Everybody come back upright. Put your fingers between your hip bones. So I've got to push into my gut a little bit because I got some flesh here. And then on the front of your hips, right? So I'm pushing here. Now, push your fingers down. Do not let yourself poke your fingers deeper into your flesh. So you feel how some of you get more in your thumbs, right? Don't let that happen. Stay off of your thumbs as you tilt. Ah, I see that, Sheila, better. Yeah, don't fall into your thumbs. Don't fall into your thumbs. Stay off your thumbs, right? I want you to feel your own gut. Go ahead and push into it, blah, right? And then feel not pushing into it. Here me, I am. Here I am not. Yeah, good. So being able to hold this uprightness as you tilt, super important. Yes, good. Okay, good. All right, so now that you have that, now we're going to just stay upright and come into a releve. So foot minders, you're going to continue tilting forward, but foot movers, we're going to see if now as we come up, this same place that our thumbs are, lifts up with us a little bit. Can you feel it? This flesh should move upward. I don't know if you can see my thumbs, but the flesh is going up a little bit and down when I come down. Whoop and down. So hopefully you can feel some of that hollowing happening under your thumbs as you come up. That's it, good. That's right, good. And same thing, spine, foot minders, you guys who are tilting forward still, looking for that same sensation. Good. And one more. Now foot movers, you're on tiptoe. You're gonna bend your knees and you're gonna sit back. Sit back like there's a high stool that you're trying to get up onto. Good. Squeeze your booty, pull this place upward. Good. If you want to reset, come down. And again, pull back. Good. And then upward, squeeze your booty, lift your quads, lift your kneecaps, and then come back down. Now, if you're a foot minder, you're going to be in a split stance, sitting back, and then seeing if you can raise your back heel a little bit, just of whatever is comfortable for you. Put it back down and stand, and then switch. Sit back, see if you can raise your back heel, keeping weight on the back foot. There should be very little weight on the front foot, my foot minders. Yeah? Foot movers, you guys are on your tiptoes still, yes? Foot minders, that's important. Remember we talk about your soleus and your circulation, right? So we want that little low leg muscle to be helping you out. And when it works the best is when the knee is bent and the heel is raised, right? So this is why we need our feet to stay active. They need to be able to do this for us as we age. Good. How are we feeling? Good? Legs should be a little bit warm. Core should be nice and lifted. So let's grab your heavy weights and pretend we're on some equipment. So heavy for legs, right? Don't worry about having to lift it up high. Good, let me. I'll grab these two. I'm just gonna do these two because. Did I get another green one? Oh, it's down at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
Well, all right. I got you guys. I got heavy kettlebells for Christmas. Remember it? So Mark got me my next. So now I have a pair of matching heavier ones. I just haven't made them all the way up the stairs because they're heavy. So I made it up one flight. Right. Thank you. So, all right. So we're going to sit in a nice little Pilates squat with our booties back, right? Hinging. Good. And then wrapping those heels in, pulling the belly up. Yeah, good. And sitting back. Good. Right. So bone strength through the legs, hips, and spine here. Because as we come up, we're getting the hips in line and we're lifting that spine up. There you go, good. The heavier your weight, the more that you stimulate your bones. Right? Good, Catherine. See if you can take a teeny wider step. A little bit wider. Yeah, there you go. Good. Good. That's it. Nice, beautiful, good. I like how you really took the time to finish that, Giselle. She came up slow, 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 and I could see her lengthening, lengthening, lengthening. Good. Good. That's it. 2 more. All the way up, good. And then we're gonna pretend that we're on the reformer in a lunge. So we're gonna come on down, and then we're gonna push back with one leg and bring it back in. That's it, good. And push back with that same leg, bring it back in. Good. Good. So this is like standing on the reformer, having to push that carriage away from you and bring it back. Yeah. Good. And then last week we worked a lot on that ski slope line, right? In the spine. So when your leg goes back, check your side view. Are you in a straight line down your spine to your leg, or did you break it? We don't want to be a ski hill, we're a ski slope. That's it, good. One more. Nice. Okay, now one more. We're gonna hold it. Can you lift the leg off the ground? And lower back down. Yes, good. And lift and lower. Good, this front knee is still bent. Good. 2 more. Now watch out, some of you are becoming the ski jump, right? I want you to keep a ski line. There you go, good. Good. And one more, last one. I think I said one more twice. Ah, good, come down and then all the way up, straightening both legs. That should feel good. All right, anyone need a hand break? Yeah, hand break, okay. Let's put the weights down. Wiggle out your fingers. Right? There you go. Good. And then we'll pick those guys up again. So Dave and Robin, did you guys bring your TheraBands with you? Okay, that's okay. How long? You guys are there for a couple of weeks? Okay. Till when? End of February? Okay. So we're gonna in your squat. There you go. We're gonna start that tap back with the other leg and bring it in. So just remember, you have these 2 weights here, right? They're markers. You can push your thighs towards your weight to make your hips feel more steady. That's it. Good. Good. That's it. Now, can you check in for me with your shoulders? Some of you are letting your weights drag you down. Can you get those shoulders open? That's it. That's it. Yes, nice. Good. Okay. So now you've got shoulders going on, and you're nice and low in your hinge. Now you work so that your head doesn't move forward and back. Do you see that line coming down right in front of my nose? I don't want to move forward and past it, right? Do you see it behind me? I want to stay in place. So every time that leg comes in, those abs have to lift up. Good. Yeah, sit a little bit deeper, Melissa. Come sit. Sit, get your weight on your back of your left heel. And then reach. Yeah, and I keep it on that left heel. Good. Okay, because then, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna lift that leg up. And down. Good. And lift it up. And down. God bless you, whoever that was. Good. That's it. Lift. Good. Yeah, that's it. Good. I see a couple of you. Catherine, Deshelle, Dave, I love it. You guys are all lifting, holding for a split second. Perfect. Good. That's it. Hold it for a split second. Good. Last 2. And last 1. Woo. Good. Bring that on in and come all the way up. Nice job. Happy legs. Put your weights down. Good. Give your hands a break. Yes. So just a reminder while we're thinking about hands, when you're holding something, watch out for this sort of a hold where you're smushing this part of your hand inward, right? You want to see if you can have an open hold. See, that's different than this. Yeah, so we want to have this nice rounded hold instead. Yeah, that's it. Good job. I see you. Okay, very nice. How are legs? How are hands? Good. Can we do one more for lateral hips? So just a little bit more for lateral hips? Yeah, Mona, that would be awesome. I love how strong I feel in my hips. Okay, so one weight, something that you could pull, yeah? So I'm going with one heavy weight. Just like we did in class earlier. That same rotation, So we're going to start stepping to your right, and then just drop it down to the inside, pull it back up to your waist, and then put it down to the outside. Then it comes down all the way down. Let it come down. Let it come down. There you go, good. So step to your right, drop it to the inside, rotate, lift up, scoop your abs as you rotate, pull it up, step to home, bring it back down. Yes, good. So step, rotate, good, pull it up, good, all the way up. So now you're square again. So square up, Catherine, there you go, good. Now step back up and bring it down. That's it, we're going. Good. Rotate, pull it up and square up. Good. Stand up. Everything down. We got it, good. Step, rotate, pull it up, square up. So I mean collarbones and hips are square. Good. All the way up and down. Good. Can we do two more? Check your grip. Thumb is pressing on the fingers, right? It's not pushing hard against your weight. There we go. Good. Good. And down. Yes. Last one. Good. And up and down. Simple. Just simple. Good. We'll switch sides. Good. Ready? Stepping to your left. It comes down to your middle. Check this thigh, right? Open it up. Reach up. Good. Pull and row. Good. Back to center. Lower your weight. Good. Step out. Check that thigh. Good. Rotate. Row it up. That's it. Good, Kay. And up and back down. Yes. Beautiful. Out. Rotate. Row it up. Good. Back to center. And down. Good. So this is a fun one because you're getting so many body parts at once. Oblique, mid-back, spinal rotators, right? I'm just talking about the upper body. Bicep works. Back of shoulder works. Yes, all of those things are happening. Good. And then at the same time, you've got glute med both over here. Your hamstring unhinges right there. Good. And your inner thigh works to get you back. So if you're short on time, this might be a good one for you. Just pick up your weights, do a couple of these. What's that? Mark says that was even. Does that feel even? Yeah, I think no one's doing another one, so I'll take that as a yes. Okay, so you can put your weights down. Good. And then take that nice and light. Yeah, so you should kind of feel a nice warmth all around your spiral with that one. Yeah? Okay, so I'm going to grab a light weight. 2 light weights, and I'm going to have them handy for when we come down to the mat. Now, optional, we're going to be rolling down. If you want to make that a weighted Jefferson curl, you can. If that's your choice, remember the first 2 roll downs out of the 4, do not go all the way down. Really focus on lifting up your bow as you allow yourself to start the curls. So give yourself that grace of the prep, okay? So Jefferson curl is a roll down that's weighted, right? A roll down that's weighted. So you're pulling your abs up, 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 away from your weights. It's very critical that you feel that pubic bone, belly button, rib sensation. And then push into the ground as you come back up, right? And again, if you are choosing the weighted version, take it very gently. Now, if you're a spine minder and rounding is not your thing, you would be in a hinge. So if you are allowed to round just through your upper thoracic, do that, and then extend outwards into a neutral hinge instead. Push into the ground, pull your abs in, and then unfurl just at the top. Yeah, so especially friends with osteoporosis, you would look for that neutral line and you'll get a lot more hip. So especially my osteoporosis friends, you guys have to be extra mindful of making sure those sits bones are actually moving, right? Because some of you will lean out away from them instead of lifting them. Can you see the difference? This is me just leaning out. I'm not moving my pelvis. And here's me actually moving the pelvis. So especially Dave, let's make sure that pelvis lifts. So you might not get to hinge as far as you think. It's wet and cold, you won't like it. Yeah, good. And when you get to your fourth or fifth one, because I think it looks like everyone's experimenting with how they're moving, and I love that so much, then you'll just walk all the way out to your plank. And then when you get to your plank, optional, bring your weights with you, because you're just going to lift a hand off the ground and the other hand off the ground, thumb right to your armpit. And if you'd rather instead add a weight to that motion, you can certainly do that. Yeah. Good. Nice. Okay. Now, whether you have that weight or not, I want you to do a few more. Michelle, you're so rock solid. Now get a heavier weight. She's so rock solid. Like now it's time to up your challenge. But we want to see if we can pull and stay square. So I'm not relying on this joint to jam in order to pull the weight up. I'm going to stay strong through the joint as I pull it up. Yes? So it means, yes, Eloise, I saw that change. Yes, lady. But I love the effort. I see it. Good. Does that make sense? Okay. Yes, right? Beautiful job, gang. So if you feel like you're challenged enough, maybe you're up to 8 reps by now, you can rest. Come on down. Take a moment, reach behind you and open your chest. That's it. Good job. All right. And then we'll take hands on the shins, give ourselves a nice little round back. Feel the shoulder blades stretch open. They've just been working a lot. And then pull, right, with that standing combo motion, as well as what you just did here with your rows in your plank. That's it. Good. Let's do 2 more. Just letting those shoulders have a stretch. Good. And then a pull. Nice. And a stretch. Good. And a pull. Very good. Extend your legs all the way out. Optional weight if you want it. So I've got one little weight here. Now I'm going to round back into C curve. Good. Inhale, lift it. Good. See how you feel. Good. Exhale, push it up to the sky. Good. Now if you're holding a weight, I want you to bring it to your chest and down to your shins as you stretch forward. So don't lower your arms, especially if you've got a heavier weight. Yep. Bring it in, stack your spine, and then push it out as you round back. Good. Inhale, arms up. Push it up to the sky. And again, weighted friends, you're going to bring it into your chest and downward. Unweighted friends, your spine stretching forward. Good. Yep. And here we go again. Good. Up. Good. Push. And in and forward. Abs pull back. Good. Stack it up. Good. And down again. and up. Good. Push it up. Good. And in and forward if you've waited. Are you pulling your abs away from that weight as it goes forward? Even if it's low, I want them pulling back. Yes? I'm going to watch one more. Yep. Now pull your abs back away from your weight, all the way up to your ribs. Pull them all. Yes, Kay, all the way up to your ribs. Good. Good, good, good. Yes, nice length, Melissa. Good. That was lovely. Okay. So then, optional weight in hand. I'm just holding one with two hands. We're going to neutral hinge back. Good. Now twist to the side. Push your weight to center. Twist to the other side. Push your weight to center. Good. Rotate, twist. So important that we're keeping the spines long here. Spine minders, remember, don't force your twist. Just go in a nice small range of motion. Spine movers though, move, but make sure it's your torso moving. So Kay, you're not a spine minder, right? So I want you to keep your weight right in front of your collarbones and make your spine move. Get it unstiffened. Good. Good. Last one to center. Good. And then push that up to the sky as you come all the way up. Push, 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 push. Good. And then drop it behind your head. Oh, I know. You thought you were done, didn't you? Right? So you're sitting up tall and you're going to push that weight straight up to the sky. It's shaving the head. I know. We'll get more shaving the head later, but couldn't resist this. As if we were on the reformer, right? We've got those straps in hand, pushing them up, way up. Good. That's it. Good. Last two. And last one. Good. All right. Now keep those arms long. If you're a mover, you're going to round all the way down. If you're a minder, bring it to your chest. Hinge as far as you can, and then smooth your spine down. Good. Good. All right. So again, optional weight. We're going to lift it up to the sky. Inhale, exhale, bring one leg into tabletop. Just tap it toward that leg. Good. Put the leg down, bring the arms overhead. Exhale, lift the other one. Putting the leg down, bring the arms overhead. Good. Big inhale as those arms go overhead. You're using that inhale breath to stabilize. Good. Good. And one more on each side. Good. Good. Now, optional two weights. Optional two weights. So if you can feel comfortable putting one in each hand, we're going to go with that. And of course, no weights is always an option. We're going to exhale into bow, bringing the left leg into tabletop, lowering your left arm. Good. Exhale, extend that leg out as you bring the left arm overhead. Exhale up into bow. The right arm is just busy holding that weight straight up, yeah? Or just reaching into the sky. Good. So lots of control here. Good. That's it. Good. And one more time. Good. Bringing the left leg back in and the left arm back up. Now, right arm is going to move, but not the right foot. So the left leg is still in tabletop. We're going to open the right arm to the right, the left thigh to the left. Exhale, pull them back to center. Yes. Open apart and pull. That's it. Good. And I see several of you checking what your thigh is doing, not letting the foot fall by itself or the knee lead like a frog. Just let it open up like one big door. Good. Good. And one more. Nice. All right. Feet come down. Let your arms come down for a moment. Yeah, good. And then when you're ready, we're going to switch sides. So right leg will come into tabletop. Both arms reach up to the sky. The right arm reaches down next to the right thigh. And then inhale, extend the arm towards your ear and the right leg straight out. Exhale, bring them back together. And then straight away. Keep on moving. I just realized I forgot my little bracelet protector. No, not in bow, just flat. So that's a good question. So you're just using your breath to stabilize and engage. Yeah, so you shouldn't have to come into bow when you bring the knee and the arm together. Just using your abs and breath. Which means, for example, can you guys see Mark? We'll highlight Mark for a second. So here, he's gonna pull these abs in more as he brings, right? Pull down, pull down, pull down, pull down. Yes. He says that's his last one. All right. Okay, so then what? Then what do we got? Then we open and close. So, where are we? You can do this. You can do this. Left arm goes open to the left. Right leg goes to the right. Exhale, pull it together. So nice inhale as it opens apart. Yeah. So see if you notice your hip tipping, right? So here my hip is tipping off the mat. If I inhale properly, it actually pulls it back toward neutral. So really, again, use your breath to help you stabilize. Good. That's it, good. My head is up just so that I can see you. You keep going. Can we do one more? Good, yeah. And then the feet come back to the ground and then those arms come down. Nice. Very good. Yeah. Do you have a sense how both halves of your breath can help move your body and hold it steady? Yeah. Alrighty. So, arms press up to the sky. Good. Inhale, exhale up into a bow. You should feel a lot of load if you're holding weights. Good. Good. And then just simply come back down and lower your elbows. So press, lift. Good. Come back down. Return to your start. Good. Good. And then down. Good. All right. So now I want you to see if you can keep your arms aimed more toward the sky and less toward your thighs. So some of you are coming up and dropping your arms down. That's a very smart way to help you get up. But then see if once you're up, you can get those arms up toward the ceiling and then come down. Yeah. Yeah, kind of like a Turkish get up. Yeah. Good. Yes. Wow. Nice. One more, just because that last one was so good. That's it. Look at that. Look at that. All around the room. Fantastic. Melissa, Eloise. Yes. Deshelle. Good. Catherine. Fantastic. Okay. Good, you guys. So now arms up to the sky. Now we're going to open them into a reverse hug. So make this small. Don't open wide right away. First feel what it feels like in your body. Exhale, pull it back to center. And again, open, open, open. So just like that Jefferson curl, the Jefferson roll down that we did, when it's weighted, we want to start small, see where our control is. Good. Yes. Now think, how would you hug someone? Your palms would be facing inward, right? You wouldn't come slicing at them with the sides of your hands. There you go, good. I hope you wouldn't. Good. And one more. Good. So now open those arms Exhale, come into bow. And now lower your arms just slightly, right? So now they're coming up in line with your body. Come down, get your spine down, open your arms. Exhale, bring your arms together, come into bow, lower your arms just slightly. Just slightly, that's it, good. Come down, open your arms. Exhale, up. Good, that's right. Good, and down. So I want to make sure your spine is down before you open those arms again. Otherwise, you're going to probably make your neck hurt later. We want to make sure it gets all the way down, and then we open. Good. That's it. Yeah. Good. And let's do 2 more. Good. And last one. Wow. Very nice. Good. All right. Bring those weights down. Put them in a safe place to the side. Meow. Good. Extend your legs all the way out. We're going to do a long spinal bridge, which means we barely move. But just a moment to reset ourselves. So push your heels into the ground. When you do, I hope you feel a hollow right above your pubic bone in between these hip bones. And then release. Do that again. Exhale. Press and allow this low space to hollow. Good. 2 more times. Nice press. Feel the hollow, right? Good. Then I want you to, if you are feeling the hollow, keep on pressing, engage your glutes and see if they can slide a piece of paper under them. And then lower back down, release. Press, feel their hollow. Engage your glutes and lift. Inhale, exhale, release. Trying to picture, see who can I see? And then Dave, I just want you to check that your legs are straight. You're gonna probably want to bend up in order to make that happen. I can't see him, so I'm guessing. Good, last one. Good, yeah. All right, then we're going into rollover. So friends who prefer furniture or the walls, you can find that place now. And if you don't, let's go. We're gonna press those hands down strong into the wall, let the legs hinge up. Keep pushing against the ground as you tilt over. Pull your tail away from your head as much as you can before you start rolling down, right? So there's that upside down moment where you're really looking to find the length in your spine. Yeah, nice length. Nice job. Oh, good. I love what I'm seeing. Yes, this question came up Wednesday's class, right? They were feeling it way on their neck, and that's because their hips were rolling toward their head. You can hear the change in my throat. Here, my tail is pulling away now. My voice gets a little clearer. Yeah, so really, you can do that self-talk test. See how funny you sound. If you sound funny, get that tail away from your head. Good. And then keep pulling it while your arms hold you nice and strong. Good. Good. And then that's probably about 5 good attempts, yeah? Then we can lower the legs down, lift the right leg up. I feel like I'm off the screen here. And we're going into leg circles. And so today we're going right into your archival circles. These are the ones where the hip actually tips and then comes back to stable. So we have mobility, stability. Yes, that means the foot on the ground is integral. It keeps pushing straight down. Notice that it doesn't wobble to the side with you. It's actually your anchor. Can you see that foot on the ground? So some of you are rolling your whole body. I want you to keep that heel and knee looking straight up. and down, and the hip rotates over the socket. So that should feel a little different. And when you get 4-ish, so Catherine, that left knee, make it stay up, make your toes stay up, the heel stay down. Yes, right? So 4 or 5-ish, probably 5 or 6-ish truly, and then reverse direction. And right there, Deshelle, that's where that left hip is popping up. See if you can pull everything over. Yep, even more. Get that left side of you down, 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 down. That's it, yes. I know, it takes so much obliques. So Deshelle is reminding me to tell you that on the side that's stabilizing, let's see if you guys see it this way. Where am I on the screen? Sorry, Libby. So when this leg goes out to the side, a lot of us will go with it. This is supposed to be our stabilizing moment. This is the mobilizing where we get this nice twist. But this should be the stabilizing moment. Here, I want you to really keep this guy down and make sure that work comes from the front. Can you see that? It's pulling across my abs to this hip versus the back where some of you will twist your back instead. Did everybody start their second side? All right, good. Good. Melissa's modeling how to use a band. So if you've got one handy, you can totally use a band or a stretch strap or even your magic circle for a little support. Some of you will find that helps you get a little more length. When you switched sides, did you remember to anchor the stable leg? Your body is rotating around that leg, but it's not moving. Yeah. I see a couple of you are done. That's awesome. Okay. All right. So legs are nice and loosey-goosey. Optional weights, 1 or 2. If you're holding 2, hold them close together. We're going right into crisscross. And we're going to add a little fun today. So when you're ready, you've got 1 or 2 or no weights, right? Arms up to the sky. You're going to exhale into your bow. Extend your right leg out. Rotate to your left. Pull your right arm in. So now you're punching with 1. Push it back out. Should feel the load come back to your belly. Twist to the other side. So now I'm going to the right, pulling the right arm in. Push it back out. You should feel the load re-engage. Twist to your left. Left arm pulls in, pushes out. Good. So now if you're holding 1 weight, you're like, gosh, Mona, how am I going to make that happen for me? I got you. You're just going to pull both into your chest, push it back out. Or, optional, let go with your top hand, push with just the bottom hand. That will be the stronger version. So if you want more, try that version. Make sense? Yeah. Good. Where are we? How many, Libby?
Huh?
Is it how many?
2 more.
2 more. Mark says we have 2 more. I believe him. Good. And then you can come for a rest. Mark goes, I should have just said 1. Catherine, try opposite arm. So go ahead and stretch yourself out nice and long. Put your weights down. Reach long through that body. Good. And then arms up to the sky. We're just going to roll all the way up. Yes? I know. Time for a little leg pull. So hands to the ground, get yourself flipped over. I'm going to flip this way so I can see at least one of my screens. Good. And then leg pull is going to be a lift to the side, center, and down, right? Simple, waking up those hips. So before you start, because you've been doing so much upper body work already, give yourself a moment to give the shoulders some motion. Make sure that you're connecting with them properly. So push all the way, pull them together, do it a couple of times, and then settle in the middle so they feel nice and wide on your back. Then step back if you choose to step back. And then we'll lift, point, corner, center, down, and then lift, point, corner, center, down. You can do them all on one side if you're trying to really challenge that side, if you're trying to feel that side, or you can alternate. Either way is fine. We're looking for 4 to 6 on each side. I'm going to repeat this side. I like doing 2 on a side and alternating that way because I feel like I can focus a little better, but I still get a little reprieve. Yeah, this side needs more work. Yeah. Good. Good, yeah. It should feel about done, yeah? Nice, good. How are we doing? Working hard this morning, yeah? Tired, I know. Me too. We're still recovering from New Year's Eve. All right, so since we're in this planky mode, let's work on the snake and the twist. So I'm going to show first the full one, and then I'll show some modifications, yeah? So I'm sitting now with my heel in line with my butt and my hands in line with my knees. Yep, I'm going to press up so I'm straight, and then I'm going to twist under, push my hips up. Good. Then come back to the side, lower my hips without touching, and look to my feet. Look to the feet, yeah? Push up, push those hips up, and then lower without touching. Now, if you're one of my hand friends, you can put your hands on furniture. Do the same exact thing on those forearms. Down to the ground, you could as well. It's just really hard. It's like doing it on the reformer, which is not a bad thing, right? But you can get all the way down here. The nice fun thing about doing it low is that you'll feel where you're tight across this top shoulder. Of course, you could do this on knees too, right? Why not? Push, scoop your belly up, create a big cat back, and then come back down, hover, look to your knees. So try 4 on one side, and then give yourself a little hand break, and then do the same thing the other side. That's it. Look all the way. Go. Keep looking, Deshelle. Keep looking all the way over that shoulder. It's a funny thing, you guys. That look is not just for looks. It actually cues your whole system. You will feel it. The more you can look down that side, the more you're going to get this oblique to turn on. Yeah? So
when we lower our hips, that's when we're looking over?
When you lower your hips, that's when you're looking over, right? So you start all winsome and demure. Very demure, as they say these days. And then up, scoop, abs up high, lower, and then look, turn your head all the way. Just hovering there. Abs up, push, lift. Yeah, that's it, good. And then back down, hover and look. Make yourself look. Yep, make yourself look. Get down there and look. Get down there and look. Good. Good. That's it. Yeah. Nice job, you guys. That's hard work. So when we get through that, we're just gonna swing around, lay on our bellies. And we have a little swan.
Yes.
Good. How are we doing? Everyone doing okay? Anything if there's something you need that comes to mind, you tell me. All right, so hands by your shoulders. Your thumbs are pointing right at your armpits. You're just going to give me a baby swan, floating that sternum off the mat, glutes on. Inhale, we're going to float the arms up, turn on your mid-back. Try to get your hands closer to the ceiling than your elbows, and then lower it all down. Good, big inhale, and float up into your baby swan. Good. Pull those hands off the floor. Another big inhale for the spine support. And down. Good. And another little baby swan. We'll do one more after this one. Hands up. All right, last baby swan. Up. Lift. Good. And then down. Good. So the next one, we're going to start with that same lift, but then push down, start from the spine lifted position. So little baby swan, hands come up, find the shoulder blades, then push the hands down and start from there as you extend the arms all the way up. That's it. Good. Good. Try to get your pubic bone to the ground. Good. And then gently lower it all the way back down. Good. Baby swan. Arms lift, shoulder blades on, then push down and raise your spine. Good. And then lower all the way down. Good. And baby swan. Hands lift. Engage the shoulders and then push. That's it. Good. Good. I've got one more. That's it. Extend away. Extend your spine away from your hips. Pull it. Pull it. What if you pull your hands towards your hips? Can you feel your spine pull away from your sacrum? All right, good. So gently lower yourself down. You're on those forearms. We're going to push them down. Lift both thighs off the mat. That's it. And then it's single leg kick. Pull in an imaginary force. Pull in an imaginary force. And then extend it all the way back out. So it's contract, contract, extend. Good. Yes. Contract, contract, extend. That's it. Thighs up, thighs up. Good. Thighs up and push down, Catherine. Push down with your arms. So don't let yourself sit in your shoulders like that. Push the ground away. Oh, beautiful. Look at how elegant you become. Yes, you too, Eloise. I saw that lift. Good. Nice. Good. I can't see your hands from where I am, Melissa, but is it possible your left shoulder is more forward than your right one? I can only see your shoulders. That's it. Good. That's it. Come on, push, Kay. Push down with your arms. I want you to lift up. Can you do something like this where your elbows actually lift off the ground? Push so hard that your elbows come off the ground. There you go. That's the sensation I want you to feel when your elbows are down, right? So anyone else who doesn't understand what I say about pulling off, Mark's like, that's hard. Yes, but that will help you feel how much push there should be happening down here, right? And how much that opens the rest of you. Beautiful. Okay, love it. Good job. So this is where if you happen to have a loop band within arm's reach and you've been working on those upper back postural shoulder muscles, you're free to grab that loop band and put it over your wrists. The rest of us are just going to lay down on our nose. And then exhale, lift into a small baby swan, lifting the hands with us. Squeeze your glutes as you stretch those arms forward next to your ears. Raise your right one a little higher, raise your left one a little higher, and then pull them both back in. Bring them down. Good, and up. Extend, turning those glutes on. Raise your right one a little higher, raise your left one a little higher, pull them back in and down. So now we're gonna add the legs. It's a variation of swimming. So arms up, reach them out. Good, lift the right arm, the left leg. Lift the left arm and the right leg. Good, pull them back in right next to your ears and down and up. Press them out. Good, and then again, just keep on going with a leg and an arm and a leg and an arm and bring it back in. You have one more set, one more set. Lift, press. Good. Leg and an arm moves. Get a leg. Good. And then bring it back in and down. Good. Press yourself all the way up onto all fours. Give yourself a nice cat with the back of your head hanging down, your tail tucked. And then release them away from each other, stretching your sternum away from your pubic bone. Good. And then again, drop that head down. Shoulders are wide, tuck the tail. Good. And then stretch it away. Nice. Good. And last time. This time come down into your sassy cat. So pulling your shoulder towards your hip as much as you can. So watch that the hip doesn't go away from you. You want to bring it towards you so you get a nice big arc on the opposite side. Then round on up and do the same thing the other way. Good, and then you can do a full round all the way around both sides. And then back to center. And then we're going to tuck those toes and lift up. My foot friends, you can step out to the side on that one to get yourself up. Push those heels down. Lift your sits bones up. Good, and then we'll push the ground away and walk in toward our feet and round all the way up. I know. Here we are up. Ah, good, very nice. Okay. Can you find your light hand weights? Remember I told you you'd have another set of shave the head coming. Here it is. So something that you could lift overhead. All right. So nice and tall. Good. In parallel today, so not in Pilates stance. Press both those arms up overhead till your hands reach. Point your elbows forward and then drop your weights behind your head. Good. Push straight up, pushing through the ground. Good. So your feet are trying to push the earth away. It should make your kneecaps lift up. It should turn your glutes on a little bit. Good. Okay, I'm going to show you kind of a wrong one. I'm not going to go too wrong because it'll hurt my back. But some of you, can you see how my hips float forward as my arms drop? You're actually trying to use your back as your stabilizer there. So I want you really stay connected to those feet and those lifted abs in both directions, right? Yes, better, Melissa. That's right. Keep those hips back even when the arms drop. That's a girl. That's it. Good. So stable, Dave. You get is there a stand mixer in the kitchen or a blender that you could lift? I know, poor Dave. He's like, I've been working on getting strong and now all I've got is this water bottle. Yeah, right? When we travel, we'll pick up. Yeah. No, you have a good strong grip. You have a good strong grip. Good. And then bring it all the way down. What's that? Get a what? Yeah.
Get some big pineapples.
Mark says, get some big pineapples. So we're going to step your left foot behind your right. We still have these weights. We're going to use it for a nice weighted side bend. That's it. Good. Then obliques pull you back up. So there's a little bit of work there. And then a nice little side bend. And obliques. Oh, you did the blender. Oh, yay. Good job. Good. So those of you watching on the replay, Dave and Robin are living in Hawaii away from home away from home for the next 2 months. And so they're trying to figure out what can they use since they don't have their normal hand weights with them. We're going to switch to the other side. I know people on the replay will be like, what? Lift a blender? Good. That's it. So nice and easy. Feel the length and then pull your abs in to come up. So remember, spine minders, do not allow yourself to overbend. You're going to really work on the arc upward and still pull back into center, right? So you're bending just enough for daily life, but not over exaggerating the bend. That's it, good. And then, Robin, now that you're standing, I can tell you, keep your right hip in as you side bend. Keep it in, keep it in, keep pulling it, pull it into your midline. So now you're gonna feel your abs have to hold you more, and the inner thigh of that front leg is gonna hold you more. There you go. Good, nice job, everybody. Yes, and then we'll come back to center. Bend your knees so you can put those weights down. Good, and then take a nice open, and then a big side bend. Grab onto the hip, push the heel of your hand, so I'm pushing it upside down and away. Good, and then rotate like a mermaid twist, pushing that heel of your hand away, and then back up to the sky. Open it up behind you, let it pull you all the way up. Good, and then both arms come up again. Other side, across. So now you've got that hand inside out, right? Pushing away. Good, rotate into your nice mermaid twist across you. Good, and then open up, push, and behind you. Push back, push back, push back. Good, good, very nice. We're just gonna do an inside out arm. So I'm taking my thumbs, rotating them inward and backwards, almost like I'm about to do swan dive, but I'm getting there the wrong way. Yes, it should feel like a nice stretch across your back, and some of you will feel a little stretch through here. Good, and then rotate it all the way back out the other way as far as you can. How far can you get that hand to go? That's it, good. And again, one more time. All the way under, good. All the way back. And then we're gonna do one then the other. So this hand is gonna go this way. This hand is going the other way. So they're two opposites. So now we're working across the fascia, across the chest and the back, creating a full twist. That makes sense? One goes forward, one goes backwards. That's it. Good, and that should feel kind of good. Yeah. Ta-da. Good, all right, and then let that rest. Phew, nice job, you guys. Happy Friday. Very nice. You're so welcome. Happy New Year to those of you who weren't here on Wednesday. So when did you guys get there? New Year's Day. What a lovely way to start the year.